The most important thing is your nutrition. You want to eat whole foods to get you where you want to go.
So Jeff just recently released a Q&A video on his YouTube channel, and it was really good to see because he has been absent for a couple months, so it actually was really good to see what he's been up to.
And he finally comes back. I was nervous for the guy. I was watching some of his older videos, some of his thoughts on food and where certain things should go and how much portions you should eat of what.
And also we have some turkey that I'm going to mince up. Eggs, we're going to be using 6 egg whites, so we're going to sift out the yolk, and we're going to use 2 whole eggs.
And now he's come back with this new Q&A with a whole different lifestyle.
Talking about wanting to make a change, exposing the meat industry, exposing the corruptness of the world. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. And it really seems like he's really coming around and growing up and really wants to make a positive change. So right on, Jeff.
What I want to do in life is I want to make a difference in the world, man. I want to make it so my name is remembered for, hundreds of years from now. After I die, I want my name to be living on forever. I feel like the best way to do that is to kind of raise awareness, on problems in the world and everything. So once I have a platform to kind of talk about the world issues and stuff, then I'm going to start talking about things like, the meat industry. Dude, the meat industry is a fucking holocaust for animals, dude. It's disturbing, to be honest, to see, how many fucking animals are killed a day, and it's I want to, raise awareness on the meat industry. It's a fucking holocaust, dude. It's fucking disgusting.
And it was really good to see in the video that he does want to expose the meat industry for what it is. And like he says in the video, it is a holocaust for the animals. I mean, billions of animals every year being killed for unnecessary purposes.
Along with the meat industry, there's the dairy industry too, which is just as gross. I mean, we're not going to go into it, but the factory farms and the way your dairy is produced is just disgusting. It's horrific. What's happening to the animals needs to stop.
He even goes on further to say that he was on a trip and met a vegan in the gym who is just as jacked, on the same level, ripped, and this guy is not eating meat, not eating dairy, only eating plants and vegetables.
So when I was in Australia a couple weeks ago, dude, I ran into this one guy in the gym, and he was a fucking vegan for the past 2 years, and he was fucking jacked, bro. This guy was on my level, man. I'm at first I was asking him questions and shit, and they told me he was a fucking vegetarian, and I was awestruck, dude. I couldn't even believe it. What he told me was protein is pretty overrated. He gets most of his protein from, he's got some whole vegan protein powder, then he gets from his beans and stuff, from nuts. He eats about 200 grams of protein, he said. But I think vegetarians can achieve aesthetics.
I mean, what's going on here?
Yeah, getting your protein from plant-based foods. You do not need the animal protein anymore. You can eat your beans, lentils, spinach, just get it going. There's so many bodybuilders out there crushing it, getting tons of gains, not contributing to any animal slaughter, just eating plant-based foods.
It is absolutely a wake-up call, and I mean, when I was 23, I didn't know about these things too until someone showed me, until I seen a jacked vegan, and it just kind of switches your mind over because you eat these meat and contribute to all this pain and suffering thinking that you need it to be jacked, and then you go meet a real life vegan who's in fantastic shape, who's being great. I mean, it's definitely an eye-opener, and if you want to make a change towards the planet, a change towards the environment, I mean, what better way to demonstrate that than to live it? I mean, we can do all these things and help other people, but at the end of the day, if we all just take care of ourselves and take responsibility for what we do, this world is going to be fine. And we need people out there, like Jeff said, with these huge followings, with all these people looking at them and idolizing them to really get this message out there. We really do.
Yeah, the stereotypes are over. You see, you don't have to be a skinny vegan. If you're a skinny vegan, you're not eating or working out.
Abs are made in the kitchen, so that's kind of all I can say about that, man. You can do you can do so many fucking crunches, and then if you have a layer of fat covering your abs, you're never gonna see them. So abs are made in the kitchen.
If you're eating tons of food, working out all the time, you're gonna get jacked. It's proven.
And it is definitely great to see that Jeff is now off all the sponsorship deals. He goes on to say that he kind of wants to do his own thing, because when you are sponsored through all these products, you can't say nothing. And Jeff, you can tell he really wants to make a change, and in order to do that, he needs to do it on his own. So it's really great to see what he's gonna do with it now. He says he wants a great platform. So Jeff, really go for it. Spread the vegan message. Really get to as many people as you can. So it's keeping it jacked and working out for life, and it's getting the truth out there for the win.